That's your reply to what I'm going to say. No, you're just going to say, like, no, that's a new untold story. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, is that story old or told?
Fuck no, baby! It's a new untold story.
A new untold story.
It's a fresh baked untold story.
A new untold story.
Start off with an ad. Just start it off.
You're just gonna tee off ad?
Off rip?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. A new Untold Story, episode 348. And we're going to start out with this. You guys have been doing this thing every day of your life for 18 plus years, and you're still doing it wrong. You're spending the wrong amount of money. You're buying the wrong foods, and you're buying low quality foods. Now that it's summer, you might be looking for wholesome, convenient meals for sunny, active days. You should be. Factor is the name of the company. Factor's ready-to-eat meal kit can help you fuel up fast with flavorful and nutritious ready-to-eat meals delivered straight to your door. I swear they're both. I've tried it. The flavor is there. The nutrition's there. You'll save time, eat well, and stay on track reaching your goals. If you don't have them, get some goals. Get some health goals, like me and Nick. Too busy with summer plans to cook, but want to make sure you're eating well? With Factor, skip the trip. I can't preach this enough. Stop going to the grocery store. You're getting mad. You're getting angry there in the aisles. People are blocking you. They're oblivious. It's not their fault, but they're infuriating you. Skip the chopping, the prepping, the cleaning up. With Factor, you get flavor and nutrition. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are ready in just 2 minutes. So all you have to do is heat and enjoy. This June, get Factor and enjoy eating well without the hassle. Simply choose your meals and enjoy fresh, flavor-packed meals. Flavor-packed. Delivered to your door, ready in just 2 minutes. The code, head to factormeals.com/KB50 and use code KB50. This is the craziest part, to get 50% off your first box.
50% off?
KB50. KB50. All right.
They choose you because you have the shorter name.
Okay. KB50.
I was actually, speaking of how miserable the grocery store is, I was at the grocery store you used to work at yesterday, Kyle.
Respects.
The baggers just don't have it anymore, dude.
What are they doing?
You were one of a kind.
I was damn good. And I acquired tips, which is rare for a bagger.
Yeah. I bumped into somebody that, like,
do we want to start off by saying, like, Nick's, you're not here, you're doing this remotely?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. You want to do it?
Nick, we got Tommy in the studio with us today in place of Nick, but Nick is still on the program remotely from his home.
Yeah, I went home to handle some stuff, and then I've also been been dedicating this week to virtually looking at apartments. But we'll get to that.
Okay.
We'll get to that because I bumped into a kid from my youth that I met at my dad's Bring Your Kid to Work Day. And I forgot all about this kid until I saw him.
So he was a kid then, still a kid, or?
No, he's not a kid anymore, but it is weird when you think of, like, those people that you kind of knew as a kid that were kids, and then you see them again and they're adults. It's always a weird feeling.
You still perceive them as having a kid.
You're shocked that they're not a kid. You're an adult.
Yeah.
But yeah, and he looked exactly, when he was a kid, he looked exactly like Seamus from Gryffindor.
Seamus from Gryffindor, Tommy?
I don't understand the reference, but I'll nod my head.
Rudy, Seamus from Gryffindor.
You remember Seamus from Gryffindor?
What's his last name?
Finnegan.
Seamus Finnegan?
Yeah.
No.
He looked exactly like Seamus Finnegan. But I recognized him, and we looked at each other. I was like, dude, I remember you from Bring Your Kid to Work Day. And he was like, all right. And and then it all came rushing back. I remember he was like the world's fastest crab walker. And he showed that off.
He was on Nickelodeon for that, or what?
No, he was just the fastest I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But it was like a talent show portion of Bring Your Kid to Work Day. And he was doing that. And he was like, all right, any challengers? And everybody was like, no, I'm not very fast at crab walking. And he was like, no, you run.
Oh, and he races you as a crab?
And he smoked everything.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
Who was he facing? Anyone with able legs?
Anybody.
He was beating people in a sprint while crab walking.
He was the fastest I've ever seen. And he went forwards. So like his head was still behind him. Usually when you want to try to fast crab walk, you would probably go backwards, like a backstroke, right?
Yeah.
Tommy, can you go forward and backwards?
I don't know if I've ever crab walked or even really know exactly what a crab walk is.
You would probably have like a Kevin Ware type injury trying to crab walk.
What can someone demonstrate a crab walk for me?
It's one.
Yeah,
you,
Mook.
I would it would
Mook
be
can.
massively inconvenient.
Yeah.
But Mook,
But this kid, like the fact that this kid was beating 6th, 7th, and 8th graders in a full out sprint crab walking
what did he
was
go on to do? What's he up to?
Mook,
no idea. He's going to Respecs to get his produce.
Mook, do you not know what it is either? Are you
I
looking?
don't
it up?
exactly know.
You
how
guys
to
never
crab
crab
Oh,
walked?
come on.
No.
Always make a table with your body.
Yeah, you just.
Is that where the shoulders are?
Yeah.
backwards?
Your arms are behind you and you're on your feet and you.
Do you want to? Should I try to rip it or?
Yeah, go right here. I want you to show Tommy. Show this man how to crab walk.
Tommy, have you ever done any talent show type thing?
No.
Surprising.
I don't have one talent that I could.
This kind of deal?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
That doesn't.
Yeah.
But it's go backwards. Go backwards. You think
Apparently
you're faster?
backwards is probably easier, but this kid was going forwards.
Yeah, that's good.
Good.
Yeah, no, it's not good, but it's a good.
and he was
demonstration.
beating people on 2 feet.
Beat me.
Well, I'm trying to think of anything I can do that's even comparable to that. The 15 seconds on the mini yesterday.
That's
Today
insane.
was 12, 13, 14. Did you
Yeah.
do it today?
Today, people were getting 12.
Nick had
I got
12,
12
Maresh
today.
had 13, and I had
Yeah.
14.
That's
Nate
insane.
even had 22.
He's getting better.
Yeah. Oreo
Nate's
probably checked in at about 4:30.
Oreo, yeah, it was
Yeah.
probably the length of Don McLean's American Pie.
Yeah.
Oreo. Who's Oreo? Fights?
Fights. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fights.
Truly
Oreo
one of the
55.
dumbest crossword players in
Yeah.
the world.
It's shocking. But no, Kyle, everybody, I've been apartment hunting heavy. Was about to put in an application and I was in Perkins when I called the guy. Guys, I was a second away from living in a clock tower. I almost got
I don't even know what that means.
well, I mean, I don't know how to describe clock tower any better than the word.
I'm thinking of something too narrow to fit in.
No, because I had like
It just
was
looks
like the
mad
top
narrow
floor.
from a distance, but you
it
could,
was the top floor and then you had the clock tower, but like you went up the steps and you saw the back of the fucking clock out onto a private deck around the clock tower.
Would it have been going off like every hour?
I don't know. That's a bell tower. I'm
Okay.
no hunchback.
So it's not like I'm thinking like a church bell goes off every hour. That feels like that would be incredibly annoying to live underneath.
couldn't do that.
Right. That's why you have to put the deformed in there. To
So you
work.
Right,
you
right.
missed out on that.
God, I hate that.
I was going to sign. I was going to take the hit, and then somebody who like knows the owner got it, which was it broke my heart, dude.
Oh no!
Like
Are you? I
dude.
mean, you're looking at places that aren't actual apartments.
I'm looking at non-apartment buildings.
You were looking at a church too, right?
I was looking at a church. I'm looking at a schoolhouse right now. I have the
A
application. in.
schoolhouse.
Yes. But
Like
I'm not-
just
like,
an
there's
active
no better
school.
There's no better bachelor pad than-
A second grade class, third grade class. Oh, that's Nick. He lives there.
It's Nick's place. Yeah, it's still a school.
The kid's nervous to like send the note to Nick's. He's older.
You would love like
Did
an
you-
old arts classroom. You can just
Dude,
doodle in
this
there.
place, it still has like the bell up and everything, but there's no better bachelor pad than a clock tower.
Yeah, like
Right?
Jason Schwartzman had lived behind a clock tower in Brooklyn. And bored to death.
Why is everyone moving
In
to
a clock
Chicago?
tower.
Everyone's living in like magic and like fantasy lands.
And you're in a hotel.
Yeah, Tommy, if you're going tomorrow,
Yeah, I am.
do you want to just stay at my apartment? Did you book a room? Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I think
Give
I
him
got
the
a
key
hotel
card,
room.
Kyle.
yeah, just book a room online. Check it out for me.
Maybe it's the same spot.
Big T. I don't know if we got to this. Big T is living in the same hotel building. as me.
Really?
That's right.
Yeah.
You guys are going to be very, very
No,
good
we're
together. Very good
perfect
neighbors.
because we already we practice every day because we live next to each other. Yeah, we just don't talk,
Mhm.
and it makes us like each other more.
Those are going to be the most silent elevator rides ever.
I know. I can't. We already discussed it, so it won't be awkward. We're just gonna like probably smirk at each other, even though like
You're not smirking at each other.
smirking at each other.
Dude, I got so attached to this clock tower that I was like trying to think of like a play on words for the Hunchback of Notre Dame. And I don't have anything. The closest I have written in my notes is the munch box until she came.
It's a stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I got though. But I'm so pissed off.
Was it actually, were you in the clock tower building or were you literally in the clock face, like the apartment?
Dude, I don't even want to look at photos because it'll break my heart.
Can you
but,
send it to us?
So that means
Yeah,
that you were in the clock.
My steps went up. My steps were the clock tower, and the door at the top of the clock tower was my porch.
Dude, that would have been sick. You would have always
Yeah.
been on time.
Yeah. You would have been in time.
I've been in by time.
On, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, shit, bro. Hopefully you find something else. You're probably gonna end up
dude,
living in like
I'm-
a auto zone or something.
I'm running out of weird ass buildings, dude.
Jersey
Is that like
Jerry's
a
living in a
Chicago?
dentist office.
No one can
Yeah, but
hit.
that's normal. That
Is
like,
not normal.
a lot of dentist
He's gonna have
offices
7
are
sinks.
houses.
What?
A lot of dentist offices are houses.
Where?
He has a waiting room.
On Long
he has a
Island, yeah.
lobby.
My Aunt Linda didn't go to a fucking house for her dentist back in the day. She did. So
That's
I'm just
just
saying
not
I've
the
seen that
norm.
before.
Like where? In like the Shire?
No,
No.
on Long Island. Some dentists, they use a house as their dentist office.
Oh, okay.
Some dentists do
Well,
that.
this is the opposite. This is a very clear
Right, he's
dentist
using a
office
dentist
with
office
a
as a
lobby
house.
and the little cubby hole.
Who else has a weird? You know what Spider's got in his room?
Spider's got magic bedrooms.
Yeah.
Spider's living in the Disney Channel original Smart House, is he not? Doesn't
Yeah,
he have
he-
like a magic remote?
Yeah, he like presses a button. It sort of looks like a bookshelf or something, let's say, maybe a little bigger. And he presses a button and it like his whole apartment unfolds. His bed, like his kitchen table and chairs.
Oh,
like
a Murphy
just
bed.
Yeah, it might be something like
I think
that.
a Murphy bed is the one that comes out of the wall.
No,
Yeah,
no,
which is the
This
opposite
does
of
not come out of the
magic.
wall.
Oh, it's more it's magic. Yeah.
He has a Murphy bed.
It's like the
A Murphy
tent.
bed is the least magic
Yeah.
thing in the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah. It's like that tent Hermione has. You remember that from like the last
Dude,
one?
all I know is Seamus Finnegan. I don't know
Yeah.
any other characters.
She had like a tiny tent, but when you walked in, it was like a mansion. Yeah.
That's yeah, it's exactly like that then.
Yeah.
Kyle, should we talk about New Hampshire?
Yeah, I haven't spoken about it once. No one's asked me, which I was kind of discouraging.
Yeah.
No one said how was New Hampshire because I
How
wanted
was
to.
New Hampshire?
I wanted to be like Nashua. First off, people from New England advertised it like it was some decaying, war-torn shithole. Maybe by New
I would
England
tell
standards.
people where I'm going, and they went,
I was
like
imagining
that.
like a Lowell, Mass, or like a Steubenville, and it was more of a
Oh.
Kalamazoo.
I've never been to Kalamazoo. I wouldn't.
It
know.
was just dead. There's not a lot of action, but the downtown was nice and modern, trendy, some breweries, some good restaurants. But that's not why we were there.
No.
Also, Nashua North High School is south of Nashua South High School. That was my gripe.
Hey, did you like?
It's so.
When did you figure that out?
I was looking at on maps. It's a little bit south.
That's your Gilbert
That's like-
gripe.
Oh.
Yeah. He wouldn't
That's
come to
like,
that conclusion.
Virginia going further west than West Virginia.
Yeah, but this is different. This is worse.
Okay.
So, yeah, what do you want to say?
I think it's going to be a pretty good video. We met some interesting
Oh, yeah.
characters. My biggest gripe is the restaurant margaritas.
The menu stunk.
The menu stunk.
Delicious food, a good food
Delicious food.
selection. The way they
tons of options.
the way they
but the menus-
thematically and categorically like separated the different food options, tremendous. But the menus
But-
just stunk.
the menus
All of
smelled
them.
really
Yeah,
bad.
they smelled
you touched
horrible,
it,
yeah.
and it smelled like shit.
I had to leave a 2-star review. I said the food was delicious, the best I've had in New England, but the menu stunk.
I had to tell the waitress to get me another one. I was like, dude, does your menu stink? And you're like, nah, like fajitas, quesadillas. I was like, no.
No, the options are incredible. Yeah.
Sniff your menu, dude. They had the
They-
worst smelling menus.
And she
I've ever
agreed. She was like, whoa, I've been working here for 2.5 months, which is kind of a lot. And I've never noticed. Now that I put my nose to it, these menus stink. So I don't know what's
It
going
is-
on.
I would rather have my food be bad than my menu.
They were
stink.
so aesthetically pleasing too, and broken down perfectly. So they had all the options.
not
laid
joking
out
at
there.
all.
Yeah, they just stunk.
Yeah.
You know there's an option that your food might be bad. You never go into a restaurant thinking the menu
A
might
little
smell,
stales.
might have an odor.
Yeah.
It's
No,
never on
I
your
just-
list of concerns.
Yeah.
I grabbed the waitress. I was like, excuse me, ma'am, my menu stinks. And she was like, well, I mean, I'm sorry. It's just a typical Mexican. I was like, no. Like, and I handed it to her and I like did this motion. She hit me with the Dios mio. It was bad. Well, what does that mean, Kyle?
I got to get to that unit. I'm still on like she is, he is.
Isn't it my God?
Yeah.
Probably.
Dios mío. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dios mío. Yeah.
Mm.
It's my Spanish teacher.
Porn.
Spanish.
accent.
No, that's just
Yeah.
my Spanish teacher would say to me whenever I tried to utter anything in Spanish. I got banned.
So yeah, the Monkey Boy documentary started off great. We'll see
Yeah.
how it ends.
We'll see how it ends. It's out of our hands, but we're working on it. Yeah, it should be pretty interesting. I know, like, we've talked about like wheeling with a bunch of odd people, but Nashua, man, everybody was something.
Yeah, everyone was pleasant though.
Everybody was pleasant for
Yeah.
sure, except that one guy, that short little army vet, very racist.
Oh, he was like 4'6" compared to me. So he was like 3'2".
He was 4 foot. He was 4'6" compared to everybody.
Yeah, he was 4'6".
God, that was just his
Yeah, he was
objective
so-
height.
he was
That
so
the
short.
measurement.
Yeah.
How'd you meet him?
Downtown. Just walk. He was walking. Those type of
Was he,
guys,
like,
they just
homeless?
walk around.
Yeah,
they,
they do.
they don't know what they're doing. Yeah, they aren't homeless, but
Yeah.
Lord knows. Speaking of homeless, I'll breeze through this story. I stepped on. I was so close to stepping on crack on the sidewalk today.
Like cocaine.
Mother's back.
Like a piece of crack. These two homeless guys, they were under the awning, blocking the door to the smoke shop where I buy my protein shakes. So I had to squeeze by them to get to the door, and I made it a point to brush up on them, like to let them know they're being a massive nuisance.
Gotcha.
The door was locked; they weren't open. And as I brushed up against them, he dropped his little tiny fragment of crack, and I saw it on the ground. And my shoe was about 4 inches from stepping on, maybe 3. And they let out like the most primal whoa, like like their drug that.
Right,
The
their
worst
crack
type of
fell.
whoa. And I scurried away, and they started talking shit like, yeah, you would step away. And they said like, yeah, you would step away. So I come back. I
Kyle, why, dude?
go back to
Go
him.
back.
Because
They're
I've
two
been
homeless
I've
guys
been
fighting
lifting and
over
I've been
crack.
fantasizing about violence for a long time. So
Your first mistake is why are you getting protein shakes at a smoke shop?
it's close to my apartment, and they have protein shakes.
Okay.
They're not like weed protein shakes.
Okay.
That sounds like the opposite of a mistake. I put my hand on the shoulder of the shorter one, and I say, listen, guys, if I would have stepped on your crack, it would have been the second best day of your life. First being the day you first tried crack. Because here's what I would have done. I would have led you guys both to the ATM. It's right there in the 99-cent pizza store. And I would have given you each $100. I would have taken out $200, given you each 120s. And that would be way more than that little piece of crack was worth. But you talk shit. And I walked away.
That's pretty
Well,
good.
wait,
Did you smack
That's
your lips
great.
like that?
No, I didn't do
Smack-
any of that. I just walked away thinking about what I would have done, what I wish I would have done.
Yeah.
That's good. That got I was almost 100% sure it didn't happen. It still got me going.
But I would have, if I would have stepped on their crack, I would have given them a large sum of money, I think.
Well, how much?
I would have been
I would have
afraid.
no concept. Of
I don't know how much.
crack-
It was like
yeah.
the size of a crazy bone.
But like
That could be
Like,
1,000 or
what crazy-
$10.
It was much smaller than a crazy bone. I just didn't know what would be that small.
a crazy bone would be a big piece of
A
crap.
crazy
unless
bone's
it's one of the
foot,
smaller
like a
alien
crazy
ones.
bone's foot.
Oh, okay.
It was
Like
tiny.
Z-Rex's.
Yeah.
Z-Rex was probably my favorite crazy bone.
Yeah, that was another era. Tommy, what's been
Tommy,
going
it
on?
looks. I know for a fact Tommy has like a notebook of like his wedding hashtags listed out.
You've done this.
Wait, what? What do you mean? Like for when I get married?
You've gone
Yeah.
through all the possible.
No, I
Maybe.
honestly haven't. My friend who got married, I was his best man. They put me and my friend in charge with coming up with his wedding hashtag, and I couldn't do it. It was too hard.
Someone asked me once, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's hard. It's like it's. I think we're above that. It's like you need. To
No,
be like,
Kyle, yours is our finest Bauer. Rudy, yours
Yeah.
is.
because I guess it only needs to be my last name.
yeah, Rudy.
Something with belly.
I didn't know this was so popular.
Junda.
It's like every wedding. Millennial.
I don't think any of my friends have done that.
I think you could be like John Da Da, like the wedding song.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That'll be good.
That's awful.
That'll be good.
You could be like
Um,
love in any terrain, 4-wheel terrain.
Jesus Christ.
Why four-wheel drive?
Like 4-wheel drive? I don't know.
Four-wheel
Yeah.
terrainy.
What about like terrain
What?
or shine?
Yeah, terrain or shine's
That's
way
good.
better. Love terrain or shine.
I feel like Nick's gonna take his wife's name.
Well, Nick's last name backwards is in a rut. Aptly.
Ooh,
yeah.
yeah.
So maybe reversing it. Finally.
Scabelli.
Out of the rut.
Scabelli.
Scab-
There's got to be something with belly.
Isn't that like a
or
black people
bells.
movie? Belly?
Scabelli?
Scabelli?
Belly or Scabelli?
I don't,
I don't know
think it's
what's
Scabelli.
less black.
Tyler Perry Scabelli.
Medea in Scabelli. wait. Can we wait? We need to get to the bottom of this.
I think there's like a gangster or like a hood classic called Belly. Or Belly.
Oh.
It might be Belly 2.
Belly like Belly.
Precisely.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Mhm.
All right. So maybe you could do your wedding hashtag with something like it's Belly 2 themed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 1998
We got to do something
movie.
Belly 2 themed. What's Belly 2? Who's in it?
Hold on, Belly
It's
2.
based on DMX and Nas.
Oh, so my God.
Belly
New York City
2
legend.
Millionaire Boys Club.
Okay, yeah, we'll do a theme with that.
The Game is in it. Ski Car. Ian Funk. Tay Hansberry. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
An ex-con goes back to his old ways, wondering if he can ever turn his life around, but things become more complicated when he falls for a woman who makes her living upholding the law.
All right, so we could do something like that.
Yeah,
I guess
that-
I'll have to marry a black woman.
That tracks.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
which is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting word.
as long as
fine.
as long as as long as
Just fine.
as long as I love her.
As long as you love her, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, as long as I love her and shit.
And you could do like a cool thing of like with the bride and groom on the top of the cake, it could signify what flavor cake you're getting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You segregate the cake.
Yeah, Tommy, get a black
A
wife, dude.
biracial wedding must look like segregation because you just have like the opposite
Yeah.
the families on each.
Yes. I've been to more than I haven't.
I think you have to switch them up. I think you have to be like, oh well, we're gonna go one on each side.
Yeah. Instead of like a moon cookie, you go for a cookies and cream ice
That
cream.
sounded racist right there.
Well, no, like the
What'd
the
you
say?
say?
The moon isn't it like a
A
moon.
moon cookie?
Moon
Yeah,
cookie.
it's
is-
really close.
That
to a
doesn't sound
slur.
right.
You
No.
turn a few of those letters around, it's a slur.
Dude,
But if
being
it's
an
if it's
usher-
available, then I'll take it.
It is.
Moon
It's like a half and
cookie is-
Yeah.
a half and
I'm
half.
gonna start
cookie,
calling you guys moon cookies.
being an usher at a biracial wedding has to be the easiest job in the
right? Yeah. It's a black tie event. No, it's black guy event. Yeah.
world.
It's
Wait, no, there's got to be a joke about the singer usher at a black wedding. Nah, never mind.
it's
We
there.
could do it.
Go for it, Tom.
It's there, but it's not worth the
It's not worth the
squeeze.
squeeze.
Mm.
What episode is this?
348. How massively convenient that it is one of the auxiliary area codes for New York City. And then if you revert back, we're on 212, which is New York City.
Oof,
So
that's special.
Wow.
yeah, and we have Tommy as a New Yorker.
New Yorker.
And today is Thursday, June 8th. We'll get to June 8th. Let's start with Thursday.
Thursday.
Mhm.
Sensitive day of the week for me.
What do you got?
Thoughts?
You got some. He's got some Thursday thoughts.
He told me to prepare
an
some
archive.
Thursday.
Whoa. This isn't allowed.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Kyle said, prepare. You're going to come on Anus on Thursday.
yeah, he's been
Prepare
racking
some
these up,
thoughts.
Nick. He's had nowhere to
I have a Google Doc.
unleash these.
I have a Google Doc with 114 thoughts. 114 pages worth of thoughts.
I have
That's
some
thousands of
pages
thoughts.
too.
But I have some new ones, some old ones. So it's really just a matter of what you guys would like. I thought, one day I think maybe I'll write a coffee table book with all my thoughts, but then probably nobody would buy it because nobody. It's
Yeah.
kind of why they got canceled.
Yeah.
It would be funny if it's like, yeah, I know I couldn't have like someone to put subtitle, like to produce subtitles, but can I write a book? Can you give me
Publish a
the
book?
resources to publish a book at Barstool Publishing House?
Good name.
Yeah. So
Just scroll and give me a random one.
okay, that's what I said.
Yeah.
All right, random one. What page? Oh, there's 200 pages.
You have
200. I mean, is there one?
thoughts?
How many per page?
There's like 10 per page, probably.
So you have
well, it's all old ones, like
that
That
you.
you've done.
Yeah, a lot of them are already done, and then there's
Well,
ones.
give us some unreleased ones. Well,
Yeah.
wait. First of all, no. I want the first Thursday thought ever.
It's a classic. True TTT heads will know this one.
Okay.
Like, I'd imagine half the audience doesn't even. They'll like.
I almost
they'll-
just asked you what TTT was.
Yeah.
They'll probably just like read it with me as I read it off. I don't. This is the first one ever. I believe it was January 3rd ish, 2019. I don't like when someone on the street tells me to tie my shoe. Typically, I wait. Typically, I know.
Someone on the street tells you to tie. Okay.
Yeah, people be like, "Oh, your shoe's untied." Typically, I know that it's untied, and I made the conscious decision to leave it untied. In parentheses, I am bad at shoe tying. When someone says, "Hey, your shoe is untied," it makes me feel pressured to tie it in front of them, even though I don't want to. I mean, that's like early days shit. That's like early.
Yeah.
That's like early thought shit. But I do stand
no.
by it.
Right.
It's never a surprise to me when someone
No,
says your shoe is
you
untied.
know it all
I know it's
times.
untied, and
You
I don't
know
have
it
to
all
fucking
times.
tie it in front of you. So there it is, history.
Yeah.
Should we go
No.
bar for bar?
No,
You
it's-
said you had some? KB?
I had some June 8th facts.
Oh.
You
Oh.
have Thursday thoughts. I have
Yeah, we'll
June
bounce them
8th
off.
facts.
Wait, yeah, we're going to do a versus battle?
Yeah.
So June 8th, I always look at the people whose birthday it is. Who are we celebrating? Who are the top? Who are the biggest, the top dogs that we're celebrating? Today is Kanye West.
Mm.
And then the next famous man born today is Hayes Greer. Ignore the,
Oh, wow.
the woman in the
Wow.
middle. Yeah, kind of like the yin and yang of the new millennium's fame. Two very different people. But can I, this is the new game, connect them? How quickly?
Yes.
Their filmographies. The goal
Their
is
filmography
the goal is under 6.
So
Have
wait,
they
like
been
things
in
they've
anything?
appeared in?
Yeah. So if somebody's appeared in something with this celebrity and then that celebrity appeared in something with that, you know what I'm saying?
I can do it.
You always want to do it. You can do Hayes Greer and Kanye West.
I think it's
two
impossible.
people
Yeah.
who aren't even really in movies.
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay.
You want me to try?
Yeah. To,
All right,
to
I'm-
put things into perspective, how famous these are: Kanye West, number 6 most popular in the world.
In the world?
Hayes Greer, 169.
Oh my
No
God.
way he's
There's no way he's
They overrate
169.
like internet stars. Tom Scabelli has a page. He's for perspective 1,717,000.
No, that's not 1 million.
That's insane,
That's
Tommy.
not 1 million.
Tommy, you're pretty noteworthy.
I was 13.
People recognize you and you're 1 million.
I was 13,000th pretty recently. I'm 17,326.
I don't know what it's saying.
17326.
Tommy, how can we know what it's saying, man?
It's I keep boosting myself. I hit boost. I don't know if that does anything.
I love how you just did a 360 with your laptop.
We talked about this on the Yak. I think we talked about this on the Yak one day. I was like 70,000,
Yeah.
and then since then I got up to like 13,000. Keep boosting me.
Oh,
There.
you're getting up there.
Yeah, 1 millionth.
Okay. All right. Thursday thought.
Okay. This one. Do we want a new one, an oldie, a goodie, or an oldie?
Probably good. Try to give us a good
Yeah,
one.
please.
Wait, a goodie or an old?
Give us
There are
both.
no bad
I want to
ones?
see how different they are.
All right, this is a new one. This is a newer one. Why was everyone so embarrassed to be seen with their parents as a kid? I'd go to the pizzeria with my mom and dad and hope to not see anyone from school there, as if it was social suicide to be seen with them. Bro, I was 11. Who the fuck else would I be with?
No, it's these
It's a good thought.
That is a good one. It's an old. That's not an oldie.
That's
though.
a goodie. That's a goodie.
That was more good than it was old.
Yes. That's a goodie, not an oldie.
Yeah, I agree. I guess.
Yeah, I'd always be very nervous. Oh God, I'm gonna see somebody there.
Yeah.
See someone. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm 9. I should be.
Yes,
I should probably
exactly.
be with my parents.
Yeah. Are you? So you're still just penning them? You're still writing them?
No, I put them in my notes. So I have a bunch of different documents I have I have thoughts. And then I have more for like a stand-up joke if I ever do that. Then I have sketch ideas, and then I have sitcom ideas. So there's a lot of different.
But when was the last time you wrote a thought for the specific point of being?
Today for these.
But before that.
I mean, whenever, like last March.
Okay, so you don't just pick it up for a hobby, like you don't think.
No.
Got it. Okay.
I write for business.
Yeah. Only if you get paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
All right,
that
good-
goes
good
away
luck.
fast. Like, but I think it might start coming back in my mid to late 30s.
What?
I feel like I'm always at like the fucking arcade with my mom. Like that, then I would be
Oh.
embarrassed.
In your 30s?
Yeah, if I was like at the mall with her at 34.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it would just be weird.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be embarrassing. It'd be weird, probably.
Yeah.
Hayes,
I'm trying to think of like, I think I would be just as embarrassed if I saw a girl I had a crush on in high school and I was
Right
with my
now.
mom and I'm
Yeah.
and I'm like 30.
at FYE.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be really embarrassed right now.
What?
I would be embarrassed at my age to be.
I would be
fucking
very embarrassed.
having
if I was
fun
in
with my
FYE.
mom.
I was like looking through discount DVDs with my parents. Oh my God. All right, Kyle, what else about June 8th?
Hayes Greer, let's connect him to Kanye because I did it. No one else is doing it.
I'll do it right now. Hayes Greer was probably in a video with King Batch.
Wrong. Hayes Greer was a contestant on season 21 of Dancing with the Stars in 2015.
Okay.
Tommy, you want to go?
Oh, that's it?
We'll
I thought you were doing the full
we're gonna-
connection.
yeah.
Okay.
So
It's
should
a
we go
versus
for
battle?
So you got to think about what's next.
an oldie or a goodie?
I guess good.
Do an old. Wait, no. Let's have us guess if it's an oldie or a goodie.
Okay, yeah. So if it's an oldie, it's going to be random.
This is like a white episode of Wild and Out. Right?
Yeah.
Dude, what-
Okay. Here's
Where, Nick, what city is the Wild and Out?
I think it was
Did you said we were talking about it and you said you think it's the tallest building in Atlanta.
they film in Atlanta and that the Wild and Out building has to be the tallest building.
It's got to be a skyscraper in Atlanta.
It's like our H&M building.
Yeah,
It's like that-
it has
the
to
Wild
be.
and Out logo
That is,
dominating the skyline.
we were trying to ponder where Wild and Out was located. It was like it's the most obviously Atlanta,
yeah.
like noun in the world.
It's like a Stark Tower in the Avengers. Yeah. All right, Tom.
Anyway, okay. Guess if it's an oldie or a goodie. If I was a waiter, here's a funny thing I would do. Let's say someone orders a burger and says, "Hold the tomato." When I give them their food, I'd hand them their burger and then also be holding the tomato in my hand. They'll look confused and I'll say, "Well, you did say hold the tomato." It'll lead to ruckus laughter, maybe a round of applause, and a guaranteed 22% tip.
I'm guessing you wrote that in 15 to 16 BC.
Yeah, dude.
That's an
Are you
oldie.
holding a fossil? Yeah.
That's an oldie.
Some papyrus in your hand. Yeah, that was an oldie.
Any comments?
You were like a wedding or out to eat thing person, right, Nick?
What?
He does things that when he goes out to eat.
What does that mean?
No, Tommy's a thing person in general.
Yeah.
He always has a thing.
Yeah.
What? In what way?
How often do you give like
here's a
speeches
thing I do.
or toasts?
You have a thing for every situation.
Oh yeah, I have lots like a toast. Here's to a night we'll never forget or remember, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you were a
My
product,
favorite thing
the
you do-
fine print would be long. Like there's
Yes.
a lot of stipulations.
I'm not an easy person to deal with.
Yeah.
My favorite Tommy thing is whenever you have a drink with him, whether it be a sip or 100 shots, you wake up to the same voice memo every morning.
what happened last night? Audio check.
Fuck. Where did we end up?
Kyle, I guess say the next connection.
Julianne Hough was a judge on season 21 of Dancing with the Stars.
Okay. Tommy, your turn. You're getting bodied right
Yeah,
now.
you are.
This one, okay, I would say this one's hashtag deep. This one's kind of deep. This one's more philosophical. On nights where I stay in and see a bunch of people posting stories from being out at a dinner, bars, whatever, I'll often feel left out and regret my decision to stay in. But it's important to remember that it's not like everyone is out. It's just that everyone who is out is posting those stories. But there's plenty of others staying in and just posting nothing. Perhaps we should all agree to post more stories on nights we stay in to remind each other we're not alone.
Yeah, people post themselves at their best, but ironically come across as at their worst.
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
That
Kyle.
was deep. That was more of an observation.
That was
That was actually deep.
his Polish is showing. That was so Polish.
That was a Polak.
We're feeling the love, like
a real Polak moment.
Yeah. I think
Kyle?
that was a goodie in your book.
How good luck competing with that one.
Yeah.
Good fucking luck.
Julianne Hough portrayed fellow American actress Uzo Aduba's character Suzanne Crazy Eyes Warren from the Netflix hit series Orange is the New Black in 2013, October 31st.
Okay, very nice.
Building.
Kyle, why are those papers soaking wet?
This one is they're dry as hell, but this one just crumbled up.
What happened to that one?
I threw it away in the garbage
Why?
because it's a weird. Yeah, no, I don't know. We're getting there. We're getting to Kanye. Where's
getting to
Kanye?
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, some kids like to say, yeah, school just isn't really for me, or I'm more street smart than book smart, or I'm not good in school, but I'm smart in other ways. On rare occasions, those people go on to become successful entrepreneurs. In most cases, they're actually just bad at school because they are idiots.
Right. I don't think academia is a test of intelligence, but you're an idiot
Yes.
if you can't figure out how easy it is to succeed in school and how beneficial that would be.
I think there is a large correlation there between your intelligence and how well you do in school. With
See, I
some
don't.
exceptions.
I think a lot of the 4.0 kids were just
Diligent.
diligent.
Yes. Yeah.
fair, but I think they're doing better in life than
Yeah, definitely doing better in life.
right.
Mm. Yeah.
I don't know.
There's a lot of people that like drop out and suck at school that are good. Like Jimmy Iovine was shit at school. And then
Who's that?
He's a guy that worked with Dr. Dre on
Well, I'm
Beats.
saying there's
few.
the
Like
rare
Dr.
exception.
Seuss went to Harvard and like Picasso went to Yale, but they're or the opposite. Dr. Seuss dropped out and Picasso dropped out.
Oh yeah, or people like Bill Gates dropped out. Like
But
Yeah,
like even
you're right.
getting
You
into
are right,
Harvard.
though.
is,
I don't know
isn't
about Picasso dropping out. He may not-
Picasso
he-
went to-
Yeah, I don't know if that's right. But you know.
He's from Spain, isn't he?
I think so.
There's a fact about him that blew my mind. It was either he dropped out of college or he was born in like the 19.
no, he
Hundreds.
died in
He
Picasso
died in the
died in
80s.
1973.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, so 73.
Yeah. I would have I think I would have thought 1500. He's
Yeah.
also
There-
low key kind of mid, Picasso.
He's
He's mid.
What did he paint?
Exactly. Like it's like he has nothing. He has no hits.
Starry
Wow.
Night?
That's Van Gogh.
Oh shit.
That's Van Gogh.
well, yeah. Nick, what did Picasso paint?
Dude, I don't know. He had his whole blue era. That was all right.
Oh yeah.
I actually don't. Yeah. I have
Was
no
he a
idea.
cubist as well? Did he do some cubism? Shit, I don't know.
Sounds right. Guernica is his most famous one, but that's
Never heard of it.
like all the big ones. Last Supper,
Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa.
Oh.
Scream.
He didn't do any of those.
I can't even load anything right now. on My phone.
Yeah, Nick, he helped invent cubism.
Okay. Kyle.
These all look like Mac Miller album covers.
They do.
Uzo Aduba starred alongside fellow American actress Zoe Saldana in My Little Pony the movie. Aduba played the Hippogrifian sea pony Queen Nova. Saldana portrayed Orinthian parrot Captain Solano. So you guys are probably going to be able to get the rest.
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Tommy,
Okay, sorry.
get in that catalog.
This one I know people are gonna do. This one I'm ready to lose the room on. This is a lose the room thought on. I know that everyone's gonna disagree with me.
Every single one we've always just kind of just agreed upon.
Yeah.
So
This
we
one.
want some.
This one
some-
will lose the room.
Okay.
may not all rooms. This room, yes. Whenever I'm alone at a bar or restaurant waiting for someone to come, I feel a lot of pressure to make it clear that I'm not by myself. I'll fill up 2 glasses of water, maybe unfold their napkin and make it look used, perhaps throw some bread on their plate. Anything so people don't think, oh, there's Tommy Smokes having dinner by himself like a total fucking loser. I know you like eating dinner alone. That's why I figured I'd lose the room there.
Yeah. It's more like you're expecting everyone to know like that's Tommy Smokes.
No, not that part. Like even if I was, even if I wasn't, even if I wasn't the 17,000th most famous person in the world, I would still not like the judgment of people thinking I'm there.
You're there alone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's weird, but I get it.
I disagree.
I think it's not weird. I think
You
it's
should change
weird.
To create like a fake crime scene.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what were you doing?
Throwing bread on.
You were throwing bread.
Yeah, put some bread on their plate.
That's weird.
Would you
Yeah.
nibble
That's
it?
weird, Tommy.
Yeah, as if they were like someone had eaten it.
Yeah, I give a little nibble.
You're putting. Oh, okay.
Yeah, take a
You'd
sip of
rather
their
people
water.
think you got stood up than you were eating alone.
Wait, what? I'd rather.
would you rather?
I'd rather people think I'm eating alone than stood up. Eating alone was your
Okay.
decision. Stood up was not your decision.
Yeah.
This was
Okay.
inspired recently. I was at a dinner with friends, and this girl was there by herself for a while, clearly waiting. for a
You're
date.
making it look like your date just had the bread and then dipped.
She
Yeah.
left.
And then
She escaped through.
Nah,
the
she didn't even dip
bathroom
the bread.
window.
She left.
she did.
But even, you only do that at a table.
Hayes Greer was in a Vine with Kanye. Oh, Hayes Greer was in a Vine with King Batch. King Batch was in
This is
the pop star
this is-
music video
This is
with
filmography.
Justin Bieber.
This is
Justin
film-
Bieber was in a
Oh,
song with Kanye
you're actually
West.
getting close. Zoe Saldana
I got it.
starred alongside fellow American actress Cameron Diaz in the Notorious Fly episode of Flavor of Sound, 2020. Okay.
Why don't you do 2 in a row, Kyle? Because I'm having trouble keeping track.
Cameron Diaz starred alongside Jamie Foxx in the 2014 musical comedy drama Annie.
Okay,
Of course.
finish it off.
Jamie Foxx starred alongside Chris Brown in the 2015 music video You Changed Me, 110 million
Kyle.
views. We're getting there.
Keep going.
Slowly but surely. Chris Brown starred alongside Kendall Jenner in Little Dicky's 2018 music video Freaky Friday, 734 million views.
Yeah.
Kendall Jenner starred alongside Brody Jenner in the American reality TV series Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Mm-hmm.
Brody Jenner starred alongside Heidi Montag in the American reality TV series The Hills. Heidi Montag starred alongside William Norwood Jr. in season 19 of the British reality series Celebrity Big Brother. And then William Ray Norwood Jr. starred alongside Kim Kardashian in Kim Kardashian's sex tape with Ray J.
Uh-huh.
And then Kim Kardashian married Kanye West. So I got it in like 11 to 12.
That's not too
Not
bad.
bad.
That's
man.
not bad. That's the new record.
That is the new record.
Nobody's ever done it quicker.
That was impressive work too, because those guys are so far apart.
Right. And you know what? I linked them romantically, which was one of the most pathetic hours of my life.
Why'd you do this?
What? Because I wanted to
Why'd
see
you
if
do
I
it?
could. It's a challenge. That's why I'm learning Spanish.
For the challenge.
It's like, yeah, challenge.
Tommy, give us one more.
Oh, I'd closed my laptop.
Oh, God forbid.
God forbid I have to reopen it. Oh,
Memorize one.
Or give me
Give a page.
or maybe give us one off dome.
You said you made new ones?
I mean, I've been mixing in some new, some old.
Mm-hmm.
This must be an early one. When I'm watching football with a group of guys and we all cheer after a big play, I feel like we're in a Buffalo Wild Wings commercial.
That's good. I pretend like I'm in a commercial when I'm doing this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This
No, it's
this is one of my greatest. There should be a porn star called Miss Direction who does sleight of hand magic tricks during her porn videos. Like
pretty good.
MISS and then direction.
Are there a lot of porn stars with like Miss in their name?
Yeah. Maybe.
Why wouldn't her name be like Missed Erection?
That wouldn't make any sense.
It's porn.
Are you still off that?
Off porn? Yes. Yes.
Do you jerk off at all?
Yes. No more questions.
I was waiting for that. Yeah. No, that was
So
it.
my new I'm just trying to avoid anything that really spikes the dopamine.
But wouldn't jerking off?
Besides
spike the
weed,
dopamine?
I just could not quit weed. What?
What jerking off would?
If you do it the wrong way, it doesn't do shit. It's basically just for survival.
You're jerking
I'm
off the
jerking
wrong way.
I found the worst ways to jerk off without spiking my dopamine whatsoever. I've been having neutral orgasms, and I'm jacking off just because I feel like you should.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Is it like a chore, or you're just like, I need to?
Because I don't want to. I didn't want to quit masturbation because I've heard bad things, but I've heard great things about quitting porn. So I had to find a middleman, and I didn't want to like. Spike the dopamine.
Yo,
A middle. No. Yeah.
so what do you think about?
I didn't say it was thoughts.
you turn your brain off and do it.
Listen, we're not getting into my masturbation. It's embarrassing.
I want to learn. I want to learn.
You guys got to start. You guys got to.
orgasm.
You guys got to dopamine detox first, and then
I'm
get
gonna
to.
try
You got to
that.
get to day 30. I'm at day 40. Get to day. I'm at day like 45. Get to day 40, and then talk to me.
How do you dopamine detox exactly?
Nothing that will give you too much.
What does that mean?
Anything cool or nice or fun.
So just miserable.
yeah.
It'll be shitty for like 5 days, and then it'll be great.
I really do
Kyle,
want to try it. I
You're
signed up for
depriving
this.
yourself of like good things.
I know. I'm like refusing to listen to music if I'm on caffeine because that's too much good things at once. It's stacking too much good things. And I don't know if there's any benefit, but it's the illusion of productivity.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What also makes you appreciate those good things more? I feel
Right.
like, when they're
The music
limited.
shit works. Like, if you withhold from music.
That is true. And like walking someplace, like not listening to music, that actually truly is. It's tough, but
so
it
now I'm
actually-
not listening to music while I work out. So I'm not listening
That's
to it.
nuts.
Yes. So no music when I'm drinking my coffee. None on the way to the gym. None during the gym. And then as soon as I start listening to music on my walk home, it feels like a drug.
It's a reward.
I've been finding a lot of good new music. That Tate song.
That Tate McRae song is.
No, Tate by Fred again. But that teen girl is probably good too.
Wait, what?
Tate by Fred again.
Oh, that's confusing because I had just sent you a song yesterday
I
by
know.
someone named
Yeah,
Tate McRae.
It was really good. What else? Ruben Keeney, Better Run. Rascal Flatts. I like the sound of that.
World of T-shirts is drinking lean now.
What?
Yeah,
Is he out in the mustard yellow air right now?
yeah,
Oh.
drinking lean.
He's drinking lean and he's like working out and talking about creatine. He's like, we have so many of the same
Him running away.
characteristics.
Him running away from that van is the funniest video I've ever
Oh my
seen.
god!
Yeah.
It
Have
was
you
like he
seen
was
Tommy?
wild. Yeah, he was like Wiley the Coyote. Like he ran away like a cartoon character.
No, I think we could trap him by painting a tunnel on a wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now that Ben Mintz is back, I want to get him with every Looney Tunes prank.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Also-
Mook, how are you?
Good, brother. Very good. I think we should paint. That would be hilarious if we started popping up the Looney Tunes
Yeah.
in New York and just waiting.
Try to get him with an Acme like a dumbbell or an
Yeah.
anvil.
Drop an anvil on.
Yeah.
We're gonna get him to smoke a stick of dynamite.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
New anus merch is available in the store. The
Yeah.
Until This Bitch and the Mook shirts are out. Shout out to everyone for ordering those.
I haven't bought my 10 Mook shirts yet.
I put 10 in the cart and it was like $1,000. So I bought 3. I'll buy 3 more in a month.
I bought a handful of the Until This Bitch for random people on the
Bought some of
Discord.
those too. Oh, nice. How
Oh, you
you
didn't?
gonna what? Yeah,
I
bought-
Venmoed. I Venmoed them for them to buy them. So I'd imagine
Oh,
they
that's
didn't do it and just
Oh,
kept
you
the
kept
money.
your money. You got
Definitely.
fucking
Yeah.
scammed. As they should have. If you didn't do that, what are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, man, never got it.
Are
Okay.
they submitting more ideas?
So many more, dude.
Yeah, lots.
Should we pull them up?
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like we okay.
All right. Tommy, breeze through a thought.
Oh, I put my phone on. Okay.
How's the air there?
Pretty weird. It's just super. Today, actually, it got like, it was whatever yesterday. Today, it got like really crazy. It's legitimately just
It is
orange.
weird.
It's just orange outside.
I think people are posting too many Instagram stories about it though.
KB,
There's no fires in Chicago, Tommy. You should come there.
Sure. Have you never heard of the TV show Chicago Fire?
bang.
Or the giant
Or
tragedy.
the fire that happened there.
Right, that one too.
Clemmer cannot get over it. Like every 20 minutes at his desk, he's just like, this is just awful.
crazy.
This is awful.
Yeah.
all day.
He's like, like I think I saw him for 6 other people. Was like, I think they might ground the flights. he cannot.
The Yankees can't play tonight.
Yeah, he can't believe it. He can't believe it. It's almost as if like a villager in Mesopotamia is talking about like a drought that's coming. You know what I mean? Like
he is. Yeah, he's a great guy.
He is.
I love Clemmer.
I can't get enough of him either.
He's fine.
He was a climber to the max in Nashua.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
Minor league baseball, dude. The way he talks about the 90s and 80s.
I don't know.
it's HDMI too,
I
but
don't know if I
Nick.
can switch it because then Nick will hop off.
Oh, gotcha.
I can go away and we can watch that. Look at those.
We could probably just overlay them, but then Nick can't see them, like in post. You're
Just
saying that if you
get rid-
switch the screen, Nick's going away.
Yes. Yeah.
We don't want that.
We don't want that.
Nick, can you keep up live with us in the Discord, and I'll edit
Yeah,
them
just
in
tell me where
post.
you're starting.
Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah. So I just went all the way to the t-shirt ideas and went straight to the bottom.
Okay.
The first one, just so you guys can see, is,
Before you dive in,
yeah.
I hate to interrupt. There's a new channel on there for heat checks.
Oh, okay.
And I posted I have a Lady Vols softball jersey that is so sick in there, and it passed the heat check. And
Who passed it?
9 people flamed it, like flamed in a good way.
Dude. They're
fuck.
afraid of you. That's why they did it.
I forgot to tell you guys. I accidentally left my African tribesman knife in my backpack when I went through TSA,
Oh no.
Did it get
and
confiscated?
the guy pulled it my backpack. He's like, "Anything you want to tell me that's in here?" And I'm just like, "Chapstick." And he's just like, "What about this?" And
The tribal knife.
and he was a black guy too, so it was just like the
Who else was
plot.
black?
It was the plot of Black Panther, and I was like, "You can have it, but like not you, but like you guys can have it." And then they just threw it away.
Oh man.
But I was so embarrassed, and so I just have too many knives that I don't know where they all are.
I got my tungsten card. That's what I keep getting pulled over for on flights. It's the tungsten metal. Like,
Oh, it shows up.
shows up on TSA.
I've never had it happen once.
Really?
Yeah.
I had it happen the last flight.
Really?
All right, we started at the bottom. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, we're at the bottom of the t-shirt one.
None of these are too good.
Yeah, they hate us because they ain't us. Dopamine. I mean, dope. You mean KB? KB. The irony is that KB won't even look.
I like that.
He won't even look at the shirt because it'll give him too much excitement.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
And then Nikki TV.
That one's sick.
Yeah.
It's me as Mike TV from Willy Wonka.
I'd be lying if I said I knew
Yeah.
that reference.
Mike, there's a dude named Mike TV.
Yeah, he loves
Yeah,
TV.
That's not
Yeah,
a
he loves
YouTube
TV.
channel. That's a
No, he loves
character.
TV.
From
That's like
fiction.
No, his last name's actually TV. I think it's TEEVE.
Oh, that's.
But he also loves TV.
The Pokemon one is kind of cool.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild
These are good.
a Wild Daddario appeared. Yep, that one's funny. The Pompeii one's fire, I think. Literally, and I think that's funny. Heat check Pompeii 79 AD.
Who is that in there?
Is that a?
Me?
That's KB.
I've worn that piece up
Wait.
north, but not down south.
Oh, that is you. In front of a Hobby Lobby?
I thought that was Josh from YNC.
You guys know about Josh from Wines?
Yeah, I do. Thanks to you.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good ass Photoshop.
Yeah. Shark Survivor Surf Club. Blue in a Canoe.
That's fire.
Yeah, that one's really cool. There was one that was like not legitimately like meant to be just a joke. That was a really actually good T-shirt.
I like the one that says piss.
Where's that?
It's by Ornery.
I wish there was a way we could like tag these.
And then there's the girl blue raspberry shirt. That's
what
awesome.
I'm talking about. That's the one I'm talking about. The girl blue raspberry one is a very high quality, nice design.
Really, really good.
I gotta find it. There's so many in here. The bean one I actually really like. The off the bean, and it's the Chicago bean.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I gotta find this.
Any singlets?
Yeah, there's one singlet. Have you seen this?
No.
It's a. How did you know about a singlet?
I just wanted to know if there are any singlets. We were just talking
One
about
singlet.
singlets.
It's an Ohio University singlet, though.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
2014 official Tywin Claxton grudge match replica singlet.
He beat Drake Howdeshelt that year.
But it has a looks like a silhouette of him beating you. That's pretty cool. We should get those in the store.
This is the actual good one, Kyle. The blue raspberry
Yeah.
surf club.
That's cool.
Yeah, the surfboard with a bite out of it. That one's
I like the one
yeah.
with I like the one with Mook holding a bunch of Grammy awards, and it just says Mookie as if
Oh,
it's a
that's
play on Grammys. Yeah,
Good work. Okay.
We even got we had a girl crop top.
Who fucking modeled that?
We don't know.
Dibs.
Oh, it's a no.
dude, these are getting too good.
Yeah, they
Mook
are
for
actually.
These are just Mook shirts.
They are. There's a lot of good Mook ones. But yeah, they're very good. Thank you guys so much in the Discord. They're fucking awesome.
And we have to shout out Nolan for that movie poster.
Oh,
that was
shout out
cool.
Nolan.
When I first saw it, like in mini version on my phone, I was like, "Oh, that's really cool." And then I opened it bigger, and the longer you look at it, the more horrifying you realize it is.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah.
I look full Tybal
good.
in that
Yeah.
in that thing.
Yeah. Oh my
You
goodness.
guys see any good Tybals lately? I saw one the other day.
Almost never.
Really?
I saw
I don't know where you see 'em
a breathtaking lesbian at what?
Go ahead.
I saw her in a documentary called The Jinx on HBO. It's about Robert Durst.
I've watched
one of the murdered women's friends just took my breath away.
I think it's like when you get a new car and all of a sudden you start spotting that car on the road a lot more because your mind's like trained to look out for it. That's how I feel with lesbian women right now. It's just like they're just popping in my head all the time. I'm seeing tie balls left and right.
Big Tybal.
Does that archetype of woman exist in like Europe?
I would say Eastern. I could see like some.
But I feel like they're straight.
Yeah.
They look like that.
Yeah, I don't
they're
know,
in
maybe
Eastern
not.
Europe, but they're just straight.
Yeah, they're straight. Yeah. So I had the same phenomenon with purple shoes because I gave myself 3 things to look for. I was up in Washington Heights. I got to find purple shoes. I got to find a yellow hat, and I got to find a flat tire. And then since playing that game with myself, so I've been
Dude, you could have just found Waluigi in Mario Kart.
I didn't think that wasn't done on purpose. Yeah.
So those are that's a result. Doing stuff like that's a result of your dopamine.
Yeah,
Journey.
I'm doing things that aren't conventionally fun for fun.
Mm-hmm.
How do you
And
come
that's
up with one
that's
like
the
that?
ideal. That's the ideal state.
But dude,
to get
like
to.
you're at an age right now where fun is super accessible.
What do you mean?
Aren't you going to regret not seizing the fun when you can?
Absolutely. I'm having a blast every day. I'm waking up at 5 despite my shit sleep. And because I can't wait to just go live.
That was said with a ton of conviction. You're doing things.
you guys-
Nick is right though. You're doing things that are like a geriatric.
I don't
old person.
miss-
Like I'm gonna go up to Washington Heights and look for purple shoes.
This is for people who are done with the guy. Once you get to drink number 3 and you're like, I don't even feel that good.
Yeah, I was talking about this with
That's what
Rudy
what's-
earlier. Is I'd like to stop drinking at least during the week, and just feel. I'm trying to become a light version of you. I like the life you're living right now. I don't want to wake up at 5 a.m. and look for fucking yellow hats, but I want to wake up maybe at like
I think this is
7
this is
and go to the gym.
It's a gateway.
in
One time.
3 years, everyone's going to be on this wave, and the world will be a lot better.
Is this a Huberman special?
I feel like it's going to blow up.
I deleted social media off my phone Thursday. It's the best. I don't know what's going on anywhere.
Yeah, it kind of sucks though too, because that's like everything that we do is
Yeah, I
on
don't think I
Twitter.
could-
But I did do it. I haven't been on.
I used to do it when I lived in Texas. I would just be on it so much because I had so much downtime because all we did was play hockey, but that took up like 3 hours of the day. So I would delete them until like 6 or 7 p.m. And then I would re-download it and then look then. It would make that was nice actually. That way you kind of like
Yeah.
throttle it during the day. Cause I would always just like have a thought and then you need to get to the point where you need to make some sort of decision or like critical think. And then as soon as you hit that hard part, you're like, oh, I'll just look at my phone. And then you forget what you were doing. And then you go back and it's just like this circular.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
endless
trying to
thing.
lower screen time too. I might go airplane mode. So I like having my notes, my notepad. I always like to just write things in my notepad, so I can't get rid of the phone.
I need the
entirely.
notes. Yeah.
Yeah, but airplane mode, I think would work.
You know what I
What
did?
if
for a
I
bit?
told you that you could? There's offline. There's non-electronic notepads.
I don't understand.
I don't. Yeah.
But I'm not. If I go for a walk, I'm not gonna fucking carry a notepad with me.
You'll look like a detective, with private eye.
Yeah,
Feidelberg does that. You can't. What
Yeah.
you can do is I did this for a bit. Is I made my phone screen like a Kindle screen, just like fully black and white, and it's excruciating.
No, there,
What do you
I
mean?
turned off something. It was not even black and white. It was a worse shade.
You grayscaled.
grayscaled, and I
yes.
couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It's excruciating. It makes
I
it.
relapsed on color.
Yeah. I couldn't do it for
I
more than
didn't
an
know how
hour.
addicted I was to color.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to detox myself from color.
It's hard. It's
Are
excruciating.
you're giving up on color completely?
I might have to.
Can't come to my wedding then.
Dude, and this is the worst part. Now I am enjoying the ice cold water too much.
So
my God.
that's not that like my roommate is very much takes in a freezing cold shower every morning and he loves it. And I think I want to get on that wave.
It's nice.
Guys, I've gotten to I started with 30 seconds. I was like, this is the worst thing ever. I have to get out in 30 seconds. And I would get out as soon as it got to 29. Now I'm like, I forget that I'm in there and I'll look at the clock 4 minutes.
Do you clean yourself in the cold showers?
No, and don't get in that habit.
Why not?
I don't know.
Don't let him talk to you like he's an expert. He's making things up.
He gets the notes.
I want to
from
get
Huberman's
people
podcast.
on my exact regimen.
I've been everything,
and I want to feed off them.
everything
I want them. I want to
says.
see
I'm
their
like, oh, I'm gonna do that.
because people can see that it's fucking working. I'm having a blast talking to you right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally. Seems
Oh, my-
fun. There's
do we
definitely
have
going
more
to be
ads?
people on the wave of I'm going to look for purple shoes. That's going to
You'll
catch
see
on.
them everywhere.
You'll see them everywhere.
Once you start thinking about purple shoes, like you'll see, there's a lot of purple shoes out there.
This is also a ad we can't do on YouTube. So
All right, where are we?
I have some housekeeping. Our collab with Nathan and Nick is doing well on TikTok. I thought that was a great video. We should run it back sometime.
Yeah, we should. We promised them main page and we delivered.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
They were on the main Barstool TikTok.
Yes, they were.
So
And
Great guys. I was intimidated.
right,
mhm.
I wanted them to like me so bad,
me too.
and I don't know if they did.
They were just using us. I think. No, they're great guys. I would have done the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're milking us because
Well, they're doing one with Jack McGuire tonight.
long story short, our video got up. They got on main page, and I saw Jack Mack a week ago. I was like, if you want to work with them, like let me know. Like I'll send you.
Wait,
his
are you these little boys' agent?
I
Dude,
might be managing.
You're giving
now.
them better career opportunities than a lot of.
I'm setting them up. They're going to be huge. And I texted him, gave him Jack Mack's info and said, reach out to him. He's expecting you. And then Nathan went dark. He went dark for 4 days, didn't answer a single text of mine. So I was like, oh shit, maybe he got like in trouble.
He's grounded.
Yeah. I literally thought like he got in trouble with like the school or something. And then I texted him Tuesday because I was like, I want to make sure like I know what's going on. And I was like, is everything good? And he responded and said, no.
Just no.
Just no. No. After 4 days of like darkness.
Okay, what happened?
And then I was like, bro, what's going on? Like, you're like, what's wrong? And then he responded back, nah, just playing. Everything's good.
What?
Trolled the shit out
Oh
of me.
my
dude.
god! Like a 5-day prank.
Yeah. Oh, he kept it strong. Because I sent him Jack Mac's account. He has like 530,000 followers.
Yeah.
So I thought he'd be like all over it.
Oh yeah, well they're good for them.
But yeah, I got trolled by Nathan.
Are you guys on the baby Gronk wave?
No, I don't know.
I just
I
saw
don't
the
hate
Wave.
I just saw clips of him today. The dad seems like he should maybe be in prison.
I'm cool with the parents. I think I respect them. I just hate the kid.
Mom has huge tits.
really, I haven't seen them all.
Yeah. Gigantic tits.
Business
He rizzed
minded,
Lizzie.
savvy entrepreneurs. He rizzed up, but I hate the kid.
He does have he has a little attitude to him, I feel.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know anything about him, honestly.
His
Like,
dad's just like, I broke
He's
my
a
son. He has no emotions.
He's a 9-year-old. He's been on the internet for like 5 years. When he was like 5, and he was like very big for his age and could score flag football touchdowns.
got
They
it.
say he's the next Gronk. It was kind of funny when he was 5, but now he's like 10 and just weird.
It's in the worst age now. Like when he gets to 15 and 16 again, it'll become like kind of impressive because it's in high school. But now it's
They keep
not
calling
that
him the
impressive.
number
or
one
unique.
recruit in his class.
Yeah.
He's 4th grade.
Guys, look at what we're doing right now.
We're talking about
talking
kids,
about 'em.
more kids. We only talk about little kids and kids with dudes with special needs.
I got to set up Nathan
Yeah, I
and Nick
guess
with
so.
Baby Gronk. That's my next step. Managing them.
He couldn't
Yeah.
handle Nathan. He couldn't handle Nathan.
Nathan is he's going to be a battle rapper or a politician.
He hit me with one of the most cutting lines I've ever heard in
That
my life.
Cheez-Its line. People were
That
Cheez-It
Cheez-Its
bar
line.
was crippling. It was
My Aunt
almost,
Charlene texted me about that.
What'd she say?
She's about the Cheez-Its line that Nathan gave.
it flattened.
What did he say?
It's certainly not
you-
cheesy,
Yeah.
and it definitely ain't it. I was like, and the worst part was that I was like,
kind of like a shitty cheese flavor.
but I was like, was that off dome? Like
I think he's calculated. I think he purposely said Teddy Grahams to get a reaction.
And then he hit you with the sweet and sour, more like sweet and sour and ass.
yeah.
Yeah, that was good. He added ass to sweet and sour.
He's brilliant.
He's damn good.
Oh man. Oh shit, guys, my computer is dying.
Plug it in.
I will. Keep talking.
So it's not even a heat check, but New York's mayor is Eric Adams. And I went to his Instagram, NYC mayor. This dude only wears clothing with his name plastered all over it. Have you
I like
seen
that.
him? He's at a Jewish rally. He looks like the most and least undercover person ever.
What do you mean a Jewish rally?
He's wearing an NYC mayor hat, Mayor Eric Adams jacket. There's a sign right behind him that says Mayor Eric Adams. He has a jersey that just says Mayor on the back.
What team?
The only outlet is by the bed.
What books do you have in the back there?
All the Guinness books.
Whose bed is that?
Yeah, what is that? What room is that?
This is the grandmother suite.
What does
That
the
adds up.
pillow say?
It looks like
Kindness, love, grateful, joyful, together, thanks, home, sharing, giving, community, and laughter.
Probably sucks to put your head on, which is its only purpose.
Yeah, I think it's filled with straw or hay. All right, back to Eric Adams. Calves look good, don't they?
They look great
Yeah.
for what they were.
Mhm.
Good work.
Really good work.
Thank you.
Her smile looks good from this angle too.
I hate. He's so close.
Yeah, I can't look.
Can you get someone in the room to delicately remove your little footsie socks? Or
I'm
do
the
it
only one
yourself. Can
here. No, dude.
Come on. Come on. Take your socks
Take your
off.
fucking socks off.
Try-
Mad fun. Look what you're doing already.
Yeah,
Mad fit the
I'm
feet.
self-conscious of my feet. I have
Take them
hairy
off
toes,
real slow.
and I'm missing like every other toenail right now.
There's so many people that would appreciate it.
Yeah. I can think of a few in this room.
Yeah. Get back to fucking Eric Adams.
I don't
the
have
biggest
anything
mayor we've
about
had.
him. He's
I don't-
fucking New York City mayor. What do you mean to do? His fashion sucks. It's just his fashion is just him. He dresses like someone who went as Eric Adams for Halloween. It's
Yeah, I guess that's pretty astute.
Do you think anyone's ever gone as Eric
exactly
Adams for
as someone who
Halloween?
tried to go as Eric because all of his clothes just say Eric Adams. That's the only thing he wears.
I have bingo with my grandma tomorrow.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's like a $4 buy-in for like 18 games.
Is it like? Do you have an advantage since you're young?
No,
They still catch all of the.
bingo's the great equalizer.
Would that be too high on the dopamine scale for you?
Dude, bingo is crazy fun. Yes.
What? Wait,
Nothing compares
wait.
to the dopamine spike you get from getting bingo.
It might be the greatest.
I
spike
think
in the
World of
world.
T-shirts got it and like went berserk.
He did go
In
berserk, but as you
public.
should.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever played bingo.
Oh, you're missing out.
It's too good. That's why
There's
I
a
won't
dude
play.
on TikTok in the South that only does Instagram lives, and he goes to his little bingo hall in his little town, and I love watching
He's
it.
got
The
braces.
Houston guy.
Yeah, he's got braces, and he wears like a flat brim.
Yeah, the black guy,
No,
And who went, no,
Puerto Rican.
no, white.
The guy who wears the big flat brim Houston hat. He's always on playing bingo. There's two
He's
of them.
white.
there must be two then.
Yeah, I guess there's two in the circuit.
I don't know.
But I like watching it. I actually don't know how bingo
They have like
works.
10 cards. They're playing there every 5 seconds. They're doing 3.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like at a
But I'm
guy at a
mesmerized
blackjack
by those
table.
dabber. Bingo dabber technology is incredible.
Yeah, satisfying.
It's like a putter head. They make them as big as they can.
Yeah.
The markers seem obscenely big. But it's cool. I've never done it. It seems fun.
My grandma was addicted.
Yeah.
Addicted.
Why'd she stop?
She's alive. She.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. But she's got like dementia.
I'm so pissed.
Yeah, I know. I knew you were hoping she'd been dead.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone with her?
No, I mean, I like when in her heyday, I was a kid. I was too young.
Now,
to
is
go.
this just a gambling addiction?
Yeah,
They're
to a
paying money,
degree.
right?
Yeah, but it's like not much. And she never understood, like if she spent $50 and she won 25, she would be like, "Oh, I won $25," but she left down $25.
Yeah.
She couldn't grasp that. She's like, "Great day at bingo, won $25."
I
Very dumb woman.
yeah.
Yep.
I play backgammon. I play backgammon a lot with my brain damage uncle. He loves backgammon. And
What's he like about it? The taste?
well, he beat the world champion, and he plays it at restaurants. And every time the waiter comes, he goes, "I beat the world champion," and no one checks him on it ever.
Who's the world champion of backgammon?
I have no idea.
What do you mean no one checks him on it? How does he say it?
He's like, I beat the world champion.
Does he say
But
it in
now
like
how
a
does
cool
he say
voice
it?
like that?
Yeah, yeah. Like, well,
Your brain
how-
damaged uncle
how
says,
brain
I
damaged
beat the
is-
world champion in back.
pretty legit.
But so then he's not saying it in a normal sentence.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do
Say it
that.
how he would say
how he
it.
would say it.
But wait, like brain damage accent and skater accent are pretty similar.
Yeah, it sounds like he's shit faced. He's like slurring his words. But
Does
then
he
whenever
listen to this?
Huh?
Does he listen to this?
no, he does not. He honestly, you know who he would fuck with heavy is Clemmer, because he watches baseball games and like keeps the score.
Oh, yeah.
And
That's Clemmer does that as well.
Clemmer has found
Clemmer-
his market, brain dead
Well,
adults.
he watches real baseball games and keeps the book.
So does my brain damage.
No,
uncle.
Clemmer, that's what your uncle does. Clemmer does fictional baseball games and keeps
Yes.
the book.
Yeah. Well, I think he does. But I guess I kind of assumed he did current,
I
but
used to
maybe
do
he
that as
doesn't.
a kid too, so I can't talk to
Yeah.
Shit.
But I've never beaten him once. He waxes me. I also just never can grasp the rules. Backgammon is a
I don't
Yeah,
know what
I've
it
never
is.
played.
I was thinking
I don't get it
bocce,
at
but
all.
now I think it's a board game.
yeah. It's like a board game
It's-
with dice.
Dice and like the pucks and the triangles.
Yeah. And then like however much you roll, you have to move. You have to get all of them home. So you got to move them
The
around.
board's
board.
always in like a cool leather suitcase.
That is, yeah, it is cool as fuck. It is cool
Yeah.
as fuck. He always has a newspaper with all his baseball scores, backgammon board. Whenever we sit down to eat, he gets a beer, pulls it open. He'll play against himself. He will
tell
smoke
him to
anybody.
get off the booze.
He will, dude. He likes it, but he fucking loves backgammon.
Oh, we have the board game convention coming up.
Oh shit, yeah, we do.
So we could either do that in Columbus, but Columbus is also doing a mayor convention where 200 mayors are flying in to the convention center.
Do you think I'm known in that community?
The mayor?
No,
community?
Probably
no,
not. Probably not.
No.
But I got to be getting some steam, right?
there might be a little
No
static.
mayor has ever reacted to us.
No one has.
aside from turning their comments off.
Do you think any mayor's PR people have
I thought
been
I was.
like,
I wanted it to be like a villain in the mayor's world.
I think you've been brought up in a meeting.
Intimidating. I got to get. Yeah, we'll see.
I wanted you to like have to endorse mayors.
That was
I wanted you to be a kingmaker.
the goal.
Maybe next year. I think there's an outside chance, honestly. It depends on what pool of 200.
Well, I bet if they're at a convention together, it could come up. It could be like, oh, you guys.
Also, this could be
Like, you-
I
could
want
be
to walk in
whispering
and
about
someone's
it.
going to be like smirking at me, like, look what the cat dragged.
yeah.
yeah. Well, this could be your chance to be put on the map.
So I might have to go. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you go there and you do sort of like a huge heat check
A
overall.
live heat
like
check.
yeah. Like if you make a splash there, then maybe you'll be known in the community.
Yeah.
The mayor community.
That would be crazy if two mayors went up to each other and they were like, "Did you pass the heat check?"
Yeah. And he's like, no.
that would break my dopamine detox.
Yeah. Lost re-election, but I passed the heat.
You passed the heat check. Hey, and they
Kyle.
dap each other up like, yeah, we both passed.
Kyle, have you accidentally broken detox? Dopamine detox?
Yes, I had chicken skin yesterday, and
That'll get you
Westfield
every
gave me the
time.
wrong order. They gave me Steve's order. It was a half rotisserie, and I was like, I'm not gonna eat the skin. I'm not gonna eat the skin. I ate the skin.
So what are you eating on a typical night? What should I eat tonight for dinner? I'll eat whatever you tell me to eat tonight.
Every time
Um,
Kyle orders food, it smells like a packaged fart.
it does lean protein and healthy carbs.
All right.
He doesn't know what that means.
Yeah.
Grilled chicken breast, rice, sweet potatoes.
Okay. I could do that.
You'd probably be miserable for a few days. You can't just do it once though.
Yeah, I know. That's the issue.
That's stupid. Just have a
but I could
disgusting meal.
80-20.
You're trying to do the 80-20
I'm trying to do
method.
the
That
80-20.
20 is going to turn into 22, then 24. You got to do 100-0. I'm just being honest with you.
I disagree. Then I'm not going to do that. I don't want to miss out on having fun.
You will get such a rush from just the fact that you're doing it.
But Kyle, if you're withholding pleasures, you're just going to have new pleasures.
Right.
Like the things
they're
going to become.
Yeah, this is pleasurable in itself, the novelty of it all.
Right.
So I'm worried about what's next.
So shouldn't you not be doing?
You're such a douchebag.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
I'm
You
hoping
should be eating some bad meals to derive yourself the pleasure of only eating all good meals.
People keep asking me for give me the whole list of your protocols, and I'm sending them like a page. It's gonna ruin their life.
Yeah.
I want the list too.
Yeah.
Kyle, just tweet out
Let's
the
get it.
protocol. Is it on a notes app?
It's ever changing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of like the life. Was it Life of Pablo that he kept on changing?
Donda.
Donda, he kept on changing.
Actually, like any one of the last few, he always does that. I hope that like you walk outside by accident on 4th of July and there's fireworks and it just triggers this incredible relapse.
That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna enjoy fireworks to such a crazy degree that I never have.
Dude, you're going to be like walking, sipping coffee, but a car is going to come by playing Len, Steal My Sunshine, and you're going to come.
That is what's gonna happen, Nick. That's like this tiniest smidgen of hyperbole. That is gonna happen.
It's gonna come.
Oh.
Yeah, you're going to come in the middle of the street because there's going to be a dopamine overload.
Let's all be great. Why not? Let's all be perfect. Because I don't know if any people in our field are perfect.
Yeah. I mean, Huberman.
Let's all be perfect.
Wait, should we start being perfect?
Let's all just be perfect across the board.
Should we go
Huh?
perfect mode on their ass?
Let's just go perfect mode. See how long we can do it.
All right, I might enter perfect mode.
Let's just try it.
I just don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know what that
Let's
means.
just do everything perfect.
All right, I'm in.
Fuck
Okay.
it. Dude, like,
Guys in?
I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sure.
Why not? Why not just be perfect today and then tomorrow as well and then the next day? And then we're 30 days straight of being perfect. And you know what those results are going to be?
Perfect.
30 days of perfection. And then imagine a year. 60 days, which is very doable. Perfect. It gets easier and easier and easier. And the farther you're in, the further you're in, the more you'll want to keep it going. The more it'll be impossible to stop. We're just going to
What
be
if-
stuck. We're going to be chronically perfect.
You're impervious to imperfection.
Yeah.
What if early Barstool drinking at the bar writing Kyle saw this?
Yeah. Stealing Moscow Mule mugs and bringing them
You were
back
going to
the
be the
office.
next Cormac McCarthy.
Ah, fuck. That's what people, they're going to be like, oh, you got to meet my boy Kyle. He's perfect.
He's been perfect. He's been perfect for 38 days.
He seems awful and boring. No, it's in his head. Everything's
Yeah,
perfect.
he's perfect. You have no idea.
Why is he staring at that blank wall? Oh, he's doing a dopamine reset. Perfect.
And why is he looking at everyone's shoes in here?
Seeing if anybody's wearing purple.
Dude's fucking
Hey, who-
perfect.
Hey, who's your perfect friend over there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Kyle. He's
That's the goal.
My perfect friend over there thinks that you're cute.
My original goal was like, I want to be stronger than I am short. And now I want to be perfect. I want to be observably perfect. I want to be.
Slippery
I want my
slope.
number one description to a stranger to be who's that? Not the short guy, not the awkward guy, not the bow-legged guy,
No, the perfect.
not the
perfect
the
guy.
triceps guy, the perfect guy.
We're gonna be in a.
I want it to be a.
We're being like a
I want it to
restaurant.
be a visible adjective.
Yeah. Yeah. My boy Kyle's here.
Notice your
How'd he get
My-
here? He walked here perfectly.
my boy Kyle. My perfect boy Kyle couldn't help but to notice your shoes. Well, why doesn't he come in and say hi? Because there's music playing. Yeah.
You don't want him to come.
Yeah.
I'm afraid he'd come.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell him to come. We haven't seen him in months.
Go to
No,
a bar.
no.
Like, you guys mind turning the music down in here so my perfect boy Kyle can come inside, have some fun?
See, my perfect boy had a green tea, and he'd love to come into your establishment, but you're playing a song.
Yeah.
So unless you want cum on the ground,
Did that just say oil absorbing?
Yeah.
You have oil absorbing wipes?
Yeah.
That's fucking perfect.
That is
he's
so perfect.
that's perfect.
It's a perfect purchase.
It's so perfect.
Damn, they're retaining a lot of oil.
I have an oily face.
Can I try it?
try these?
I want to see how much oil I have, Tommy.
Wait,
Mhm.
wait. Did you just give him one that you used?
No,
No.
come on.
That would be
Would that be perfect?
Yeah, that would be
No.
highly perfect of him.
Damn.
So what do? I just dap my face with it?
Natural oil absorbing sheets.
You look like I have a pretty.
And he's rocking the 25%
Oh, this
larger.
seems really oily. I have an
Oh my
oily
God,
face?
Tommy.
Oh, yikes, dude.
Is this disgusting? Does
My
everyone
mom
hate
sent
me?
me these. I'm assuming it's a hint.
So everyone hates me because of how oily.
that is well beyond a hint. What could these 25% larger oil soaking?
Oh yeah, this is gross.
This is kind of disheartening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yours is worse than mine. Okay, that's heartening.
Yeah.
Let me see yours, Kyle.
That is
Mine
It's
look-
probably
I wish-
fucking perfectly clean.
Mine's a. I have a
I wish I could
skid
do it.
mark. I got like a BP oil spill on mine.
I may buy those. I'm gonna do everything Kyle does. He's perfect.
He's perfect.
This seems fake.
Oh, I sent you boys a picture of the clock tower. I sent that would have been my private deck, not you, Tommy. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I sent it to the Anus group. I'm so pissed. You could see my door.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, dude.
And that was like within price range.
Yeah,
You could have had that.
I could have had a clock tower.
And a very randomly
that
placed
deck is
turf.
You have to get something wild. Do the
That
school.
deck's private. I'm gonna try to get the school.
Do you think I can? So I technically don't have access to the roof of my new apartment, but they just leave the door open, so you can just go up there. People go up there. It seems.
Have you ever seen anybody up there?
Yeah, the first day there's a girl up there. So okay, my roommate come up here all the time. The building right next door has like, I guess, official roof access because people have like furniture and tables. Do you think I could just go like sit on them?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 But
the
it's not, I
building
feel
next
like it's
door?
private. It's like a person's private.
Just
maybe
use your
table.
buildings. Just bring a chair up.
Yeah, I did bring a chair up, but they have turf and everything. I'll figure it
You
out.
probably can't use a neighbor's. Can you like jump a wall to it?
You don't even have to jump a wall, just walk straight across.
Well, then that's the same building.
Now it's a different building. Maybe.
Hmm.
I'll figure it out.
It
You
would
guys should
be,
come
it,
over
it
sometime.
would be weird to sit over there. God forbid they come up and you're
Right.
sitting in their
It'd
furniture.
be impossible to go back.
Recover. Yeah,
That's
that'd
terrifying.
be embarrassing. Just get some.
Unless you're perfect.
Yeah,
Right.
I wouldn't even internalize that. I would say they're negatively judging me right now, but I don't have to face the consequences of that judgment whatsoever.
Right.
Whatever they're thinking, I will never experience.
Damn, I needed that.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was nice.
It was perfect.
I'm never gonna let a mean insult comment get to me.
This is the
again.
most embarrassing reputation that I've had.
That you're perfect.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Yeah.
People thought you had autism.
Why'd you say past tense?
People don't think
People
that
don't think it anymore. People do not.
They just
People
think he's
do not.
perfect. Yeah, my boy Connor
All right.
used to be autistic. Now he's perfect.
No, what are you getting into in wheeling? Anything or just laying low?
There's
like a
I'm going to bingo tomorrow. Just nothing's really going on, and also I don't have a car or a license, so I'm just trapped here. But it's been nice.
Yeah.
I've been laying out on the deck. I accidentally shaved a mustache and a mustache only. That was a disaster.
Wait, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't really noticeable until this angle.
Yeah, you got some fur on the chin, but
Oh yeah. Didn't bring
Works.
home my razor, so I had to go buy a cheap little. This is boring clipper. Didn't do the job. No, I'm not really doing anything.
yeah, I didn't think that was boring either. I was having a blast.
Doing nothing.
Just talking about whatever.
Like listening to him say it.
Yeah. I don't want to stop.
Talking.
No, I want to just hang out.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go pee. Keep talking.
No, we
I'll
can
be back.
we can stop.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Whatever you want to do.
Is that
It'll be the perfect
Too much.
decision.
All right. Yeah, we'll
All
wrap
right,
it.
boys.
See you, boys.
Tommy, thanks for coming on.
Yeah. Thanks for
Thanks,
having
Tommy.
me.
Yeah.
God bless.
God bless.